This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, fine. We'll start the session. Almost only few topics are left. So I'll try to finish my these two topic today's class, and a few more topic we'll go for the next sessions. Okay, like yeah, this much topics are left. Okay, so let's we'll come back to the topic. Only for these two topics we are discussing today's class. Okay. One, we want to be discuss what is semantic search, and one is vector database. Okay, I'm just teaching only the backend part here because according to a curriculum, they're not given in depth. Just I'm teaching very common things, semantic and vector database. It's clear. So what is semantic search? Let's I'll open the notepad. Okay. So this I'm talking about the semantic search. It's clear. So what is semantic search? Okay, and where we are using semantic search. So semantic search is the way of searching that look at the meaning of your word instead of just exact word you types. Clear? So semantic search means what? Is the way of searching that look at the meaning of your word instead of just exact word you type, because the semantic search it try to understand what you really mean. Is correct. That is the main reason the semantic search they're using a few AI tool like NLP, okay, to understand the language. They are using machine learning. They want to learn from the data and some knowledge graph. They want to make the connection between some ideas. That's correct. So, what is the main thing we are talking about? Semantic search is help it find the result that are related in meaning, even if the words are different. That's correct. So, when I say the common meaning, semantic search means what? Searching by meaning instead of exact word. Here, the semantic searching means what? It's searching by meaning instead of exact words. For example, I'll take two example, then you'll understand. Now, I want to, if you type search like a cheap laptop, that's correct. If you type to search like a cheap laptop, something I have written. Okay. If you search cheap laptop for students, I'm just given for student, the system also find the result like. Okay, the system also will find the result like this way. Okay, like when I say budget notebook for college. Okay, so like that, the system will be searched like this: the budget notebook for college, low cost study computers, affordable Chromebook for school, some things. Even the words are different. The cheap laptop versus budget notebook, the meaning is same. Now the semantic will search and retrieve them. That is only I'm talking about here. The semantic search means what? It searching by the meaning instead of exact word. That is only the semantic searching. So that is the reason I have taken the example cheap laptop for the students. But so when you talk about like a semantic search, it will be also find the result like budget notebook for college. But when you see even the words are different, the meanings are same. So the semantic search, it retrieve that. Okay, this is one example. If I take second example, if you type like scare, let's choose something I have written. So normally what we will do, we will search only look for the result with the exact words. Normally what we will do, we will search the result with exact word scarlet shoes. But what semantic search will understand, the scarlet means red. So it also show the result like maroon running shoes, crimson sports wears, red sneakers. Even the words are different, but the meanings are same. So the semantic will search and retrieve them. That's correct. So when I show the short form here, the semantic search is connect your word to their true meaning, so you get the result that match your intent, not just like a exact word. This is the role of semantic search. Fine. So when you talk about here, like what is the purpose? Okay, so what is the purpose of semantic search? To understand the intent behind your query. That is the main purpose. To understand the intent behind your queries. That is the first purpose. The second purpose, it improve the accuracy in the large text collections like your document, website, product catalogs. That is the second purpose. The third purpose, it find the more relevant result even if wordings are changed. That is the third purpose. Is clear? So now we can take any example. I'm just talking about the real time. Everywhere we are using, of course, we are using in Google. Just now I told you. In the Google web search engine, if I'll type example like if user type cheap flights in the Google web search engine, now user type cheap flight. Now what is the semantic search will be doing here? The semantic search, the effect is what? The Google also show the result for the low cost airfare or budget travel, even if the exact words are different. That is the use of semantic search. It's clear. I'll take one more example like Amazon or Flipkart. The Amazon, Flipkart, like customer, just now I told you the customers, they search the scarlet sneakers. But the semantic search, what is the role of semantic search here? The system retrieve the red running shoes or what is my question? The system will be search or the system will be retrieve the red running shoes or maroon trainers so that they can be improve their product discoveries. Okay, so you can be say Amazon also. Is correct. So when I say like for example, we will take one more company that should be the Siemens. I'll take one more company name here, Siemens. Okay. So now the what exactly the Siemens we have to do it in the company. Now here the engineers, the query is what? Motor overheatings. What is the engineering query here? The motors are overheatings. Now what is the role of semantic search? It will be report the label as a thermal anomaly or temperature spike, which is helping to prevent the machine failures. I'm just giving what is the role of semantic search. Okay, I'll give you one more example. Now, imagine I will just make the customer ask, where is my orders? This correct? I'm talking about in AI assistant, the customer. I'm just talking about by your AI assistants. Anywhere, maybe your chatbots, maybe your healthcare, or your now you can assume that the AI assistant in Amazon. Now the customer asks, where is my order? Now the semantic search effect is what here? The chatbot search across the live entry, shipping the logs and browsing the history to generate the precious answers. That is the role of semantic search. Is clear? Anything, okay, anything we can be right. So we have the plenty of example when you talk about semantic search. Is correct? Now the question is what? Why company? We are talking about why the companies use this semantic search. The why the company use semantic search, most important is customer experience, better customer experience. The user can be find what they means, not just what they types. That is the company they are using. Okay, so I'll write here. So better customer experience. That is the first thing. Next, we're talking about why company use semantic search for the efficiency purpose. I'm just writing here efficiency. Efficiency means what? We want to save that time by reducing irrelevant results. That is the second point. Third things we are talking about scalabilities. Is correct? Scalability means what? We want to handle million of queries across your language. Is correct? The millions of queries we want to be across your language. That is the scalabilities. Correct? So now let's will come back to the practical part here. Okay. So practical part little bit. Okay, because we are talking about the practical concept here. Let's will see how it will be work. Okay, because right now I'm not having any buying tool here. I'm just using everything is a open tool API. Everything is a normal. Is correct. Now, what I want to do, the first, I want to be install the sentence transformer. This is the first steps. Is clear? So what I want to do, I want to be first install this sentence transformers. Okay, this is the library that provide to pre-train model for the semantic search. So I want to be install this. Why? Because this is the very important library that provide the pre-trained model for the semantic search. So normally we have to go to the terminal and we have to be install this. Already I done. That is the reason. After installation, what I'm doing, I'm just writing from. So this is my case study, which we want to do that. Same things. What I did from yesterday's class, same thing. Now I'm using the libraries for semantic search. Now, what is my case study here? Online library search. If the student type book about the space travels, now the traditional keyword will be search only the book for the exact one. If the book title is Journey or Galaxy, it not able to show because the words are not match. So what do you want to do? Uh, the system will understand only the, this is the solutions. Now the system will understand because we are using the semantic search here. Now the system will understand the space and travel about this astronauts, rockets, planet and galaxy, and it will be retrieve the results. Is clear? So it will be retrieve the results. So based on the semantic search, we got the solutions. Now, what I'm doing, step number one, I'm just using from. sentence transformers, import uh, sentence transformers, comma, util. So what is the meaning of this line? Because I'm written from sentence transformers. Now this import library, because this is the library. Now what is the use of this library that provide pre-trained model for semantic search? Skill. So I'm written import sentence underscore transformer. This is the class. Now this class mainly we are using for to load the models. Is clear? This class mainly we are using for load the models. Next I'm written here utility. Utility is nothing but which help the function like cosine similarity. We have one function here, cosine similarity. So this function mainly to help for this cosine similarity purpose. That is the reason I'm written this utils. Fine. Now what I'm doing next, I declare one variable as a model. Is correct. So what we did from yesterday's class, we did manually how to be search. Now we are talking about with the help of library, with the help of semantic search, how to be find that particular textbooks. So I'm using model equal to sentence transformers, open the bracket, and this is some small pre-trained model. This is the API key. So let's will see all. I'm not remember properly. Just will see per here. It will be work or not. Min mini lm, okay, hyphen l6 hyphen v2s. All okay. We'll see later. Okay. Now what I did here, I declare one variables and I have to load this semantic models. That's correct. I have to load this semantic model because I want to load this pre-trained NLP models. Okay, this is for pre-trained NLP models. Now, what is this pre-trained NLP model? That will be convert your sentence into the embedding vectors. That is, I mean, this is a predefined. We have this predefined pre-trained models. So what I want to be conclude here, now this semantic model you have to be load so that the semantic model can be pre-trained this NLP model which I have written here, this NLP pre-trained model to convert your sentence into the embedding vector which I discussed yesterday, embedding vectors manually. Now it will be work automatically. Yes, that is only I have written. Yes, it's fine. Now what I'm doing, I will make some list of the book title in the libraries. That is only I want to do here. Now I want to make some list of the book title in the library. So these are the document we want to be searched through the library book title. Just I'll be right here. So I'm just writing a few books inside this list. This is the list. So I'm just writing a few books like Journey to the Journey to the Galaxy. Some books I'm writing, and we'll see which book it will be match. So I'm writing here cooking with vegetable. I have written something, and I'll write here exploring exploring the universe. Something I have written, and adventures adventures of an astronaut. Something I have written. Okay. So already I have mentioned some list of the book title in the libraries. There are some documents we want to be searched through. These are the library book titles. It's fine. Now, what I want to do, I want to search the query to type by the students. Now, you can assume that we are not talking about any front end here. Now, we want to be search the query typed by the students. So, my goal is what to find which book is match this meaning. Okay, this meaning was now students query is what? Let's I will write the students query. Yes. So students query, we can write anything. I'm just writing here query equal books about space travels. Something I have written. Okay. The books about space travel I have written like this. Now what I want to do, I want to convert both the book title and the query can be embeddings, the numerical vectors. Is correct. Now I want to be convert both the book title and the query should be embedding to the numerical vectors. That I want to be do the next steps. Now what I want to do the next steps, I can declare uh, one more variable here like book embedding. I declare book embeddings and I just write for what model I have written here. Model, what I have mentioned, dot encode. Okay. So I'm written here because I want to, what is the purpose we are using here? We want to represent our text in the way to capture the meaning. I want to convert to the embeddings. So that is the main reason I'm written model dot encodings. So we want to be make to convert to the embedding here. So that is the reason I'm writing for this is my books which I have written and that should be convert. I think it's not there. Convert underscore to it should become tensor equal to truth. Okay. So I'm written like this. Okay. Later we'll see what mistakes we did. Now I'm using here query embedding equal to model dot encode my query. What I have written my queries. Query dot mm, convert underscore to underscore tensor equal to true. Okay. So what is the meaning of this line? What is the purpose? We want to represent our text in the way that to capture the meaning. That is the main reason we are converting to the embedding. That is only written. These are like all predefined. I just declare the variable model.encode. Model is nothing, but this is the model. Encode is the methods. Now in this method, we pass the parameter books and convert to the tensor equal to true. And my query convert to the tensor equal to true because we want to be convert to the embedding. Okay, so everything will be work automatically. Yes, fine. So now what I want to do here, I want to be use the scores. I declare variable one scores equal util. I told you the util where I'm using for cosine purpose. That is the main reason. So I'm using here util dot cossim. This we have to be used. I will tell you what exactly this. So I'm using my query embedding what I have declared the variable here. So query embedding, comma, my book embeddings. I have just written like this. So why I'm written this line? I want to find the best match. Now, what is this util dot cos underscore scheme? It calculate the cosine similarity between your query and each book. It will be work behind of that to calculate the cosine similarity between the query and each books. That is the reason I have written this lines. Is correct? Because it will make which is the higher score more similar in this meaning. That is the reason I have written yes. Now next, I want to declare one more variable as a best match equal. We'll write books. What I have written here, the books, and we want to be see the scores. So I have to write uh, the scores, the variable which you already declare, scores dot r max is there. Yeah, it's there. Okay. So what I'm written by here, the scores dot r max is nothing but it find the index of the highest similarity scores. Is correct. It find the index of the highest similarity score. It will be find in behind of this store this variable. Now, what is the best match? It retrieve the book title at the index. That is only we want to be assigned here. It retrieve the book title at the index. Now, finally, what we want to do? We want to print our original query and the best matching books, and we want to display the output to show what system should understand as the closest match. We are not doing, system has to be understand. Previously what we did manually we did, now the system has to be understood as the closest match. That is only I want to do right now. So what I'm using here, I'm just writing here print, and I'm just writing here query. What is the query we have taken here? I'm just taken as a queries, and I'm just writing here the print option as a best match. I've taken as a best match. Sorry. Okay, I'm just writing here best match, comma best match. So this is just I have written very basic question. We will change the query later, and we will see with able to find out or not. We'll see that we don't know where we did mistake. Maybe the key will be sometime will face the problem. Let's will see that now how the semantic search will be find out. Yes, no. If internet it's not proper, but then also it will not works. This is not error. This is maybe the internet. If it is not proper, then also we will face this kind of problems. The model object is not callable. See that the problem is here only. I have doubt that is the reason uh, we are facing the problem in this model only. Okay. So sentence transformers. Yeah, I think here I did mistakes. Okay, because this should be the
Sir, so it should be sentence transformer or the transformers.
No, transformer, but transformers. Because transformers is different, transformer is different. This is the class, this is the, because we want to use this
Okay.
object. Maybe the problem will become here only, hyphen mini, hyphen L6, maybe V2. This is correct. Okay, maybe here I did mistakes. Okay, fine, fine. This library is not correct because I think it's showing here that the reason I written. So sentence, this we want to use sentence transformers and comma util. This we have to use. The problem is here that the reason it's not able to load properly. Sentence transformers. Okay, now we'll check it out. Maybe now it should be works. So the problem is here only.
Sir, have a question.
Yes, yes.
Sir, which type of search gives faster result, whether the semantic search or the keyword search?
Mm, I think keyword search are not checked properly. Okay.
Sir, why? Because you said that in the semantic
Mm,
search, instead of searching the particular word, it searches the complete meaning and gives out the
yes,
words, which is like very much similar to the one.
yes, 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 yes. Correct,
So
correct.
will it not be like more time consuming?
No, it will not take for more time consuming. It will not take. Okay. Because the keyword search I've never used, but semantic search, it will not take more time consuming.
Okay,
Okay.
okay,
So
sir.
it can mimic semantic search. You see that I got it here. It the best match of adventure of these things. We
That's true.
got the query and it matches also. So, okay, we'll give some other text also. Let's will try. Okay, so I'll change few text here and we'll see which book has been matched now. Mm, we will write. Next. We'll give few more things. Adventures, some things. I'm just giving, and we'll see which book will be matched now. Okay, we will give 2 to 3 test books, and we will see which book is matched for this. Yeah, it's taking same matching of these books. Now, I'll give some other things. Novels about planet. Something I'm given. Now we'll see which book it will be matched now. So it's matching match journey to galaxies. Okay, it's correct. It's matching journey to the galaxies. Okay, I'll forward you. It can be change any other books, and you can write your query and we will get to know whether it's working or not. Okay, I will forward to everyone now. That's correct. And this is one program. I have one more program. I thought this I'll try to make you the case studies. Okay, so just we can be try. If you need one more program also, we can be do it. So I think this is one is enough. It's correct. So I'm just giving one small case study here. The case study is very simple. The shopkeeper goes e-commerce site and type the affordable mobile phone with good cameras. Now the traditional keyword search only look for the exact word like affordable or camera. It might be miss the product. Describe your budget for the smartphone or high resolution lens. So we want to be solve these problems, and we have to write a codes. Anything is correct. So what we want to do, the solution is what? Semantic search solutions. Now what is the solution here? This problem later it can be try how to implement the code. Now the semantic search solution is what? The system understand the affordable mobile phone means budget smartphones. The system will be understand affordable mobile phone means budget your smartphones. It know the good cameras. Okay, so when you talk about semantic search, it know the good camera related to the high resolution lens 48 MP or dual cameras. Now it will be retrieve the phone like your budget smartphone 48 MP camera or low cost Android with dual lens. Is correct. So like that. So this is only I want to make it to be do it. Okay, so how to be good because without semantic search, the shopper's favors are irrelevant results. If there is a no semantic search, the shoppers favors or irrelevant results. So that is the main reason we are talking about the semantic search. So the shoppers find exactly what they means, even if the product description used in different words. For each word in the query, it check if it is appear in the product description or not. If it, the count is match, I'm talking about. If the count is match, like when I say like we have product one, product two, product three, product four. Now it will be checked which product is maximum scores. Is correct. I'll tell you. For example, you can take any example. So already I'm given this is my query affordable. It will be first split affordable mobile phone with good cameras. Now the product one, the word is what? Budget smartphone with 48p cameras. Now it will match with camera, the two matches. Now it will be check which is the maximum score of the which product. If it is maximum score of the first product, then it is best match. The budget smartphone with the 48 MP camera will be find out. So the solution is what? We have to go for the semantic search concept. Correct? Fine. So now, this is the question. If you don't know, you can tell me. I will try to be help you. Okay. So vector database without DB I'm doing here is correct. So what is vector database? So vector database is designed mainly for to store and query in high dimensional vectors. Is correct. So what exactly I want to say? Very simple word. The vector database, the definition is what? The vector database designed to store and query in high dimensional vector like your array of numbers. Now each vector represent the features of a data item like your sentence, image or transactions. This is the definition. So what is the meaning of this definition? The vector database is the special kind of database that store the information as in numbers, like your vectors. Now this number capture the meaning of the thing like your text, image or transaction. So the computer can be find the item that similar meaning, not just like a exact. Everything look like same things. What we did the previous topics, like a semantic search, embedding vector, everything look like same thing. There's the same meaning. So that is only I'm talking about here. It find the that similar meaning, not just like a exact matches. That is only I have given the definition. Now, what is the purpose? Okay, so we are talking about what is the purpose. So, what is the purpose of vector database? We are talking about the first purpose is what? Store embeddings. Store embedding means what? We want to save numerical vector that represent unstructured data like your text, image, and audios. Okay, that is the first purpose. Second is what? Similarity search. That is the main purpose we are talking about. Similarity search. Like to find the item which is close in meaning. Okay, that is the similarities. That is the main purpose we are using. What is the next purpose we are using? Semantic search. It retrieved the result based on the context, not just like your exact words. That is the main purpose we are using this vector database. Is correct. So these are the common use semantic search purpose. We can be use vector database for your recommendation purpose. I want to suggest movies, songs, or products similar to what user like. So we need a vector database. I want to find the fraud detection like flags unusual transaction by comparing them to normal pattern. We need vector database. For healthcare also, I want to be match the patient with a similar medical record for better treatment. We need this vector database. Is correct? So now most of the every company is using the real time. When I say Google is using vector database, right? The search engine plus your AI app. Now vector DB help to Google to improve the search result by meaning like your semantic search, and it support generative AI apps in your Vertex AI. Clear? I'm just giving example. When I say Amazon, so we are talking about Amazon. Why? For the product recommendation purpose. Now here vector database mainly what purpose we are using? We want to store the product embedding to suggest to similar item to improve the shopping personalization purpose. So we are using a vector database. So when I talk about your Netflix, we have many example. I'm just making two very basic example here. I'm just talking about Netflix. Netflix mainly we know movies and show recommendation purpose. Now here we are using vector database to compare the view history embedding and suggest the content with the similar things or any styles. Is clear? So that is the main reason we are talking about vector database. Is clear? So now how uh, it will be works. Let's will uh, take one case studies. Okay, so I'm not using any library here. So without library, I will explain this program. So I'm taken this is the case study banking fraud detections. Now bank need to detect unusual transaction quickly. Keyword like amount is greater than 10,000 means is a miss subtle fraud patterns. Now solution is what? vector database. If transaction amount, each transaction like amount, time, location, merchant type, it convert into the vectors. Database storage. Vector database means what? For storage purpose. The million of transaction can be stored in a vector database. Similarity search. When the new transaction can be occur, the system will be compare the vector to the past normal transaction. It will be alert. These are the steps. These are the solution. If the transaction vector is far away, not similar, it flag suspicious. Is correct. Now let's will see how this it should be work, and you'll understand. Okay. So I'm just taking very common example. Yes. So common example is what? I'm not using any libraries. So we will see without library how it will be works. Okay. So I'm not using any library here. So we are talking about without library how it will be works. Okay. So what I will do here, I will take very basic examples. Okay. Here only I'll be take very basic examples. Now what I'm doing here, I will take one normal transaction I did for the grocery stores. So I'll write very simple normal transaction. Okay, I'm not using any DB here. I'm just showing very basic example. I'm taken this is the normal transaction. I will take this is the fraud transactions is 50,000 something I have written. Okay, so 50,000 is abroad purchase. This is normal purchase in India. Now we were talking about the new transaction happened right now. This is the new transactions. So new transaction I will make 600. Now the rule is what? If the new transaction is very close to the normal means it's safe. If the new transaction is not close to the normal transaction, then this is fraud. The transaction look like a suspicious. This is the logic. Now what I'm doing here, I'm just writing very simple example, absolute. The absolute is nothing but which convert negative to the positive number. Not compulsory. For my logics, I'm using absolute. So this is my new transaction minus my normal transaction I have written that should be less than absolute. I'll open by here the new transaction minus your fraud transaction. Something I have written is correct. Now, what I'm doing here, very simple logics we will get here. So we know very well here. Uh, New transaction, how much we have? New transaction is what? 500. Okay, the new transaction is 500 minus, sorry, new transaction is we have 600 minus normal transaction is 100. We will get here finally 100 on this. 100 is less than the new transaction is 600 minus 50,000. You will get minus something you will be get. Now that we are using absolute function to convert to the positive number, the minus we are converting as a positive, we will get this much. So I know very well my condition should be true because 100 is less than, because my new transaction it's very close to this. It will be come to print. I'm just writing here this transaction. Okay, without using I'm using. We will see how to use the library also. Now this transaction looks safe because our condition is what? This transaction looks safe. If I'm using this transaction look suspicious. Okay, something I have written. So let's will check. We know very well your transaction look like a safe because it's very close to this. I'm not using any library. Let's will try. We'll see what output will we get. Now this is the suspicious because this is very close to the 50,000. Now this is the suspicious. So I'm written very common example here without library. We will see how to use library and few and how it will be work in the real time. Is correct. So I forwarded this and I will forward one more case studies and I can forward you. Is correct. And I hope both of them understand Ankita and Impana here.
Yes, sir.
And one more thing for regarding your projects, I am also having the projects. Recently, one of my students she completed the project from in Mysore. Is correct. You can read the paper. If you feel good, I will give you my own that projects also because I have very like IEEE projects. But what they mention in curriculum that also you can be doing. No, sir, I want to do something real time, some IEEE project. I will try to forward you now the few things you the papers which that is IEEE paper she already published. She's from JSS College. Next, I'll show you people also.
Sir, but is it possible to complete those projects within 10 days? Because like, we have.
Yes, we can be do it. If you need, I will give the projects also, not a problem. Only the thing is what we want to understand what is this. Is correct.
Okay.
So, okay, this is the project. You see that this project here,
Yes, sir.
deep convolution neural network. Last year she has did. She's a PG student from JSS College in Mysore. She did this project under my. Okay, if you're comfortable, we can do this projects also. Is correct. If you're comfortable, we can ping me. I can make you people have to do this projects also. If you need, I can uh, message you people later. Once again, I will send in the group. Okay. Anybody have any other suggestion, sir? We want to do. If you're comfortable, Impana, Ankita, you can tell me any one of them. I can send the code. Only the thing is, what you want to understand the project. DB is there. You can connect to the DB. The project is very simple. We want to see whether the person is depression or not, positive, negative, and neutral. So like that.
Okay.
I'll send
So,
you. We can ping me. If you need, I can send the document also, PPT also. Later you can see that. If you okay, I can make you to do these projects also.
sir, I had actually shared my project details with you.
Yes. I check. That also can be doing. Not a
So,
problem.
is it fine, sir? Because I was seeing like which aligns with whatever concepts you have covered. So,
Yes. That is good. You can be do it. Not a problem. Improvise. Fine.
Okay.
Any questions for you have?
Sir,
Tomorrow.
yeah.
Yes, yes. Tell me, tell me.
Sorry, sir. Sir, they haven't yet shared the notes with us.
Okay, I'll update for today. If they'll now will not share, then I will share your email ID to everyone. You will get tomorrow 100%.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, otherwise, because group I can't send. That is the reason I'm not sending. I have the notes, but in the group they're not given the permission to send the notes. Okay, that
Okay,
is the reason. I have the notes. I will
okay,
inform. Okay, tomorrow they will send the notes. Okay, and all the things, recording section, everything for you will get tomorrow's. No problems. Correct. Fine.
okay.
Any
Thank you, sir.
questions? Anybody have? And tomorrow I'm not taking classes. That's correct. Tomorrow no classes. And what we will do next week, 3 more days, we'll try to finish the topics. Maybe 27, 28, 29. And I will make a four and fourth. I'll be finish the topics, and fifth I will take a presentation. Fifth or sixth. If I'm not done the topic, then we'll go for the presentation six. If anybody have any questions as sixth is not possible, then we will try to be planned some other days.
Sir,
Others
and
I will.
uh,
Yes,
sorry, sir.
yes.
Sir, and if we need any help with our project, like, can we ping you like in the mid of the week?
Yes, yes, so you can ping me, I can guide you, no problem. That's fine.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you, sir.
Fine, but then tomorrow no class in Pune is correct because tomorrow not there. It's fine.
Yeah.
So we will continue next week, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We'll try to finish all the topics. Okay.
Hello.
I think his internet isn't working.
I guess so, Ankita. Okay, then. See ya.
Yeah, see you.